Hello, darlings. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Today, we'll have a comprehension lesson, which is the continuation of our module 5 in your action pack book. So, please, everybody, grab your action pack book, student book, and open it to page 53 and let's follow up with me. So page 53. Let's here look at the photo that we have. What do you guys see in the photo? Here we have the first photo, emergency preparation checklist, water containers, first aid kit, torch, blah blah blah. We have a first aid kit. It's a bag that has some instruments, some supplies for first aid, and we have a group of people who are wearing the same, who are wearing a uniform. We will know why they placed these photos after we read our lesson and analyze it. So here, let's look at the title that we have, Volunteer Save Lives. Look at the word volunteer. Here it comes in two parts of a speech, which are verb, اللي هي معناها يتطوع, or a noun, اللي هي المتطوع. What do I mean by volunteer? A volunteer is a person who offers to do something without being paid. الشخص اللي بيتطوع انه يعمل او يقوم بعمل معين بدون ما ياخذ عليه نقود. تمام؟ Let's go to the other part, or to the second part of our title, which is save lives. save هنا يعني إنقاذ, to protect, to rescue. lives اللي هي الأرواح, أرواح الناس. So our title again is Volunteer Save Lives. Now we know why they placed these pictures. Let's here look now at our vocabulary box and know the meaning of every term in order to understand our text better. The first word here is aid. aid معناها مساعدة. ambulance إسعاف. disaster كارثة. federation medic. federation هي الاتحاد. medic مسعف. neutrality حيادي. suffering يعاني. volunteer متبرع. One more time in order to pronounce them right. aid, ambulance, disaster, federation, medic, neutrality, suffering, and volunteer. Here we have an exercise which are a couple of meanings for some of the words above that we have to pick one of them. A vehicle for carrying sick or injured people. Vehicle means مركبة. sick or injured اللي هو wounded people, الناس الجرحى أو المصابين أو المريضين. إيش هي المركبة اللي بتنقلهم? Which is the ambulance. Number 2. A sudden event that kills people or causes a lot of damage. Sudden event, okay, that kills people, بتقتل الناس, or causes a lot of damage, أو بتحدث دمار كثير, اللي هي ده disaster, الكارثة. A type of soldier who gives first aid during battle. soldier اللي هو الجندي اللي بيعطي الإسعافات الأولية في الحروب, البارلز, الوارز, الحروب, اللي هو the medic, الإنسان أو الشخص المسعف, الشخص المسعف. تمام. So here you have to take into consideration these vocab, and you guys have their meanings in your workbook or activity book on page 66 I believe in English vocabs. تمام. And now we are going to go to this picture again, which is the first aid kit. And here I have a couple of these instruments or supplies, alright, in order to see you guys. Here we have cotton, we have the blood pressure monitor, a syringe, okay, إبرة. Here we have a thermometer, اللي هو موازين الحرارة, different kind of bandage, okay, scissors, alcoholic, it's like a spiritual, and here is a tube for lifesaver. So these are all, you can say, instruments, supplies, equipments, things, stuff, okay, that are in the first aid kit, which medics, here the word medic, use in order to help people who are sick or injured, in order to help people who are sick or injured, people who need help. تمام. Now let's go to the next page and analyze our text. But before reading our text, we have a couple of questions that we have to take into consideration and answer them after we read our text. How did the Red Crescent get its name? من وين جاب اسمهم? Why is the Red Crescent important to the International Federation? ليش هو مهم للإنترناشنال، للاتحاد العالمي أو الدولي؟ What does the Red Crescent do to help people? إيش بيعمل عشان يساعد الناس؟ We'll answer these questions, or you guys will answer these questions after analyzing our text. Let's go now and analyze our text. Our title is The Red Crescent. Please grab your pens and follow up with me. The Red Crescent اللي هو الهلال الأحمر. الهلال الأحمر, and I am sure that you guys have heard about it. خلونا نشوف. In 1877, the Ottoman Empire went to war with Russia. الإمبراطورية العثمانية okay, راحت على الحرب مع روسيا. Russia اللي هي روسيا. The medics who took care of the wounded soldiers on the Russian side marked their ambulances with a red cross. medics اللي هم المسعفين اللي داروا بالهم على الجنود الجرحى اوكي حطوا إشارة على الامبولانسز تبعونهم، سيارات الإسعاف، اللي هي شو كانت الإشارة؟ the red cross، صليب أحمر، كان صليب أحمر. This was the symbol used by all countries to protect medics during battles. هذا هو كان الرمز اللي اعتمدوه okay, أو المستخدم لكل الدول حتى أنهم يحموا هاي السيارات المخصصة أو المسعفين هذولا خلال الحروب، الباتلز، المعارك، الwars. However, the cross reminded the Ottoman Empire of previous wars against soldiers carrying a similar flag. وعلى الرغم من ذلك الكروس اللي هو الإشارة تبعت الصليب اوكي ذكرت الإمبراطورية العثمانية بحروب قامت فيها من قبل، تمام، واللي كان لها علم مشابه. إيش بدها تسوي؟ لا الأوتومان امباير أو الأوتومان officials بدهم يغيروا هاي الإشارة. So the Ottoman officials اللي هم المسؤولين the ones who are in charge used a red crescent استبدلوا to إيش؟ to mark their ambulances instead. استبدلوا شعار الصليب الأحمر بالهلال الأحمر. Sometime later, other Muslim countries accepted this symbol. وأوكي بعدها بفترة صارت الدول الإسلامية they agreed أو وافقت على اختيار هذا الرمز اللي هو الهلال الأحمر. And it was formally adopted اعتمد رسميا in 1929 في سنة 1929. So far لحد هلا 33 Islamic countries have recognized the red crescent. اعترفت أو عرفت على شيء اسمه the red crescent اللي هو الهلال الأحمر for aid اللي هو عشان الإسعافات. The Red Crescent Society is part of the International of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. So مجتمع أو جمعية أو منظمة الهلال الأحمر هي عبارة عن جزء من الاتحاد الدولي لمنظمة الصليب الأحمر ومنظمات الهلال الأحمر الأخرى. This is a huge organization وهي عبارة عن منظمة ضخمة جدا that has 97 million members. فيها تتضمن 97 مليون عضو volunteers متطوع and supporters مؤيدين in 187 national societies في 187 مجتمع وطني. See how huge, how big is this organization? Red Crescent societies are important to the International Federation as they have developed guidelines. هي مهمة جدا للاتحاد الدولي. ليش؟ لأنها وضعت قواعد إرشادية guidelines قواعد إرشادية زي كأنها rules principles include non-Western tradition. وكانت شاملة لتقاليد غير غربية إنه ما بتخص إيش society معين مجتمع معين country معين شاملة. تمام. Let's go to the last paragraph. Today the Red Crescent is very important in responding to disasters such as earthquakes or fires, as well as providing aid to developing countries. This is very important. Today, the Red Crescent is very important. هلا في أيامنا الحالية الهلال الأحمر كثير مهم للاستجابة للكوارث اللي بتصير such as earthquakes اللي هي الزلازل or fires الحرائق. وكمان هي مهمة as providing aid اللي توفير المساعدة to developing countries للدول النامية دول العالم الثالث اللي هي ال third world. A key principle of the organization when providing this aid is neutrality. A key principle, an objective, the purpose, الهدف تبعها ليش هي بتشتغل is to work or to prevent suffering for everyone, and it is by neutrality. إيش يعني neutrality؟ neutrality اللي هي شيء اسمه الحيادية. شو يعني حيادية؟ يعني أنا إيش في عندي أنا two parts، في عندي أنا طرفين two sides. أنا مش مع الطرف الأول ولا مع الطرف الثاني، أنا محايد، أنا بالنص ما بينهم. ما في واحد أحسن من الثاني عندي، ما في واحد أفضل من الثاني عندي. This is called neutrality اللي هي الحيادية. زي إنه الطرفين they are equal to each other from my side. They are even, they are balanced متوازنين. Okay? Red Crescent volunteers work to prevent suffering for everyone. بتشتغل أو المتطوعين اللي فيها بيتطوعوا وبيشتغلوا علشان يمنعوا المعاناة لكل الناس. هذول الناس regardless بغض النظر of nationality عن جنسيتهم race عن عرقهم, their origin, religion, ديانتهم, if they're Muslim, if they're Christian, if they belong to any other religion, or gender أو الجنس اللي هم ممكن يكونوا females or males. Okay, يا إما ذكور أو إناث. So the Red Crescent Society or those volunteers work to prevent suffering, بس علشان يمنعوا معاناة anyone. أي بني آدم بالعالم بيعاني، أي بني آدم مجروح، أي بني آدم مريض بغض النظر regardless, so they do not care regarding nationality عن الجنسية. If he's from America, if he's Jordanian, Chinese and Iraqi, Syrian, Japanese, British, they do not care from where this person comes. They don't care about religion, they don't care about gender, they don't care about any of these issues. They just care about and they just work and volunteer in order to help, to assist everyone who needs help. تمام. Let's now go to exercise 4 and solve it, and then go to the board in order to sum up our lesson. What do these relative pronouns refer to? Pronoun number 1 is who in line 1. Let's go back to line 1 and see what does this pronoun refer to. Here we are in line 1. In 1877, the Ottoman Empire went to war with Russia. The medics who took care. So we have the pronoun who. Who refers to the medics, المسعفين. The medics who took care, اللي ساعدوا المسعفين اللي أخذوا إيش who took care, اللي عالجوا واعتنوا. تمام. So here number 1 will be C, which is medics. Number 2, that. And line 10. Let's go to line 10. Red Crescent. Okay, this is a huge organization that has 97 million members. So here the pronoun that refers to the word organization. This is a huge organization that اللي هي منظمة ضخمة اللي هي شو فيها that has 97 million members بتعرفها. تمام. Let's go. So that here refers to B, organization. Number 3, that in line 12. So here now line 10, 11 and 12. Let's go. As they have developed guidelines that here also refers to guidelines اللي هي القواعد اللي هي إيش وضعوا قواعد إرشادية شو بتعمل that include non-Western traditions. لا ترجع اللي هي شاملة لا إيش التقاليد الغير غربية. شو هم اللي هم الجايدلاينز القواعد الإرشادية. So number 3, that in line 12 refers to guidelines. تمام. So now after analyzing our text and understanding the main points in it, you guys go back to these questions and try to have an answer for them. And now we'll go to the board in order to sum up what we talked about. Okay. Here. Let's go to our board in here. Okay. So our lesson is called, or the title of it is The Red Crescent, and it's the second part of module 5 on page 54. Here we have a couple of information that we have to take into consideration in order to understand our lesson better. We have the word volunteer, and it has 2 parts of speech, verb and the noun, and the one we are using in our text is the noun part, and it means متطوع, a person who offers help or assistance without taking any money. We have the second part of our title, which is save lives. A synonym for the word save is protect and rescue. Also, we have a couple of vocab that we didn't have their meaning in the book, and they are important. So the word guidelines, it means principles or rules. Adopt, agree, accept. Battle, اللي هي الوار. Officials, people in charge. Injured, المجروحين اللي هو people who are wounded. تمام. Let's go. We have a couple of words that we need to know the synonyms of these words. The word aid, هي assistance and help, اللي معناها مساعدة. Society, اللي هو المجتمع أو المنظمة, which is the organization or the association. And the word neutrality, هي equality, even. Equality and even. And let's have a couple of new information regarding this topic. We have a couple of organizations in Jordan that help people who need help, such as Caritas, the United Nations, and the NRC organization. And you guys should know the characteristics of a volunteer. If you are volunteering, what are the characteristics, what are the qualities that you have to have in order to volunteer? Some of these characteristics are to be helpful, patient, caring, dynamic, brave. You have to be a brave person. Now I am done with explaining that lesson. Please watch the video again and read your text, study it well, write or copy what's on the board to your notebook. And if you guys have any question regarding the lesson, please do not hesitate to ask me and I'll answer you. Have a blessed day and see you soon. Bye bye.